A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams. Two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to get us going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Becht. Snags a quick throw. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Cyclones are going to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
The Cyclones with 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Becht. Goes to his right side there for the completion. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's second down here. Give it to the back again. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. They'll try a pass here, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to get a first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Ready?
Getting set. Here's second down.
42 Spider. 4 times.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Here we go.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready.
So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty.
Spider.
The shotgun running play call. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Iowa State 7, Hawaii 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Lizzie, Lizzie.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? Good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
On the ready.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown.
Slab. Ready, go.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Oh, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Makes a quick grab. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
To throw, it's Becht. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Got it.
And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Easy.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Okay, ready?
The Cyclones looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it. Running with purpose. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Gain of 4. Brings up second down.
Ready? Clear. Clear.
On the ground, it's Hansen. And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Cyclones will line up here on first down and goal.
Get set. Get set.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Check this call on first and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Ready.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Cyclones hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
Pound 55 weak. Cut it.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Ready.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Moves. Razor.
here comes a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Ready up.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass this time. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
And the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime.
29 Philly. 2-9 fifth flex.
Gonna run it. It's Boyd. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Ready?
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense.
Jackrabbit. Gringo.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Now it's third down and goal for the offense. We'll try to run it with the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently, if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This time it's complete. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
42 Spider.
Looking downfield, it's Becht. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cyclones will kick it deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking right, this one caught. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And the Rainbow Warriors are looking to keep this drive going. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Gonna run it. It's Hansen. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down after that running play. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on.
Get set, get set. 691, Gators score.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
29 Philly.
In the red area, it's Hansen. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Got it.
And the Cyclones line it up with 1st and goal.
Jackrabbit. Ready.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Gain of 3. It's now 2nd and goal.
Ready, set.
Second down and goal.
Cricket.
To throw, it's Becht. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Hands off to the fullback. Touchdown, Cyclones. And they go in front here in the second half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Hawaii 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's the target, and it's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal.
Lasso! Lasso! Belly stutter.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter.
And after 3, the game is tied.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Looking downfield, it's Becht. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball. Front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Cyclones line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Picks up 4. It's 3rd down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught quickly. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the 1st.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Becht. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They could use some yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try would be from 54. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The tight end has got it. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The Rainbows offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic, and with your right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
But the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Ready up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go. Freedom.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for some space. It's Boyd. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Hawaii. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game is on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. State offense takes the field now. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
1st down and 10. Dropping back. It's Becht. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They need to score quickly here. Try to dial up some big plays. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And this time it's complete. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
It's now 2nd down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Becht. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. He's moving out of the pocket, and he just throws it away.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
He's got it near the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown, but think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
And now they go for 2 in the possible win, and here comes the crowd noise. And he'll be stopped short. An enormous play by the defense. A game-saving moment here as they preserve the lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That makes it back to back to back hard-earned victories to start this season. Is this team a legit contender going forward?
They sure look like it right now, Chris. 3 weeks into this season, they look as good as anybody in the country, and they've been able to be consistent. I think they're gaining confidence in one another, developing some special chemistry. It's going to be exciting to see where they can take this.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.